Live in Western Oregon, this is NBC 16 News at 5.
First at 5, the water bill's been paid, but residents are still up in the air to figure out what's next for the Forest Glen Living Facility. Good evening and thanks for joining us for NBC 16 News at 5. I'm Alan Matthews.
And I'm Gold Meadows. We continue to follow the situation at the former Forest Glen Retirement Living Facility in Canyonville. The community was at risk of having its water shut off after the owner failed to pay water bills for several months.
Now, the mayor says the bill was paid in the 11th hour, so now the living facility will remain open, but this time under new management. NBC 16's Juliette spoke with residents to learn more about what's next.
Forest Glen's water was supposed to be shut off Wednesday, but on Tuesday, owner Terry Emmert wrote the city a cashier's check to cover the unpaid water bills. Emmert still has not contacted the city and would not respond to our request for an interview. No one has provided any answers to the City of Canyonville about why the water bill was not paid for months. But going forward,
as long as the water bills get paid, the water will remain on.
Even though the water bill's been paid, the building is facing major issues. When I spoke with the mayor, she expressed that the building may not be suitable for living standards, expressing that it might not live up to the code. Now, some of these issues she mentioned are bed bugs and rats. And when I spoke with residents, they said yes, they have seen some of this, but they are not too concerned.
I've seen rats, but you know, it's just part of the living situation. I'm fine. They put a strip on the bottom of my door so the rats can't get in. And so I let them up and down the hall.
We are working at this very moment on getting certain rooms cleared out from the bed bugs. So yes, there is a bed bug problem.
We have exterminators that we're having come in to give us quotes.
Bed bugs, you usually have to shroud the building, evacuate everybody, throw everything away because they are very, very difficult to get rid of. And I heard an exterminator was down there. Well, that doesn't really cut it.
Some of the other issues the mayor brought up include the fire alarm and leaks. Municipal codes give the city the right to send a building inspector into the facility.
We don't want to get outside our lane, but when we do have concerns about a building's condition, we have a right through our ordinances.
So who's in charge now? The building owner is now leasing the property to Redemptive Ministries. Redemptive says low-income residents will be able to continue living here, and 2 of the floors will be used for sober living. The sober living goal is teaching people to be self-sufficient.
We're going to teach people how to cook. We're going to teach people how to clean, do security, do maintenance, so that they have a goal when they leave here.
But the mayor says no one has communicated the ministry transition to the city.
What we'd like is for them to talk to us about what they want to do.
The new ministry falls under the city's building zoning law, which allows for lodging and religious quarters. The residents we spoke with said they're happy the direction the facility is headed. Reporting in Canyonville, I'm Juliette Smith.
Now, management is having a meeting this week to discuss the future of the ministry. City reps tell us they continue to be available to work with owner Terry Emmert, who will not face repercussions for the late water bills, which could have endangered residents. You can head to our website at NBC16.com for previous coverage on Forest Glen.